Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there. 2 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Steve Cook.
24, Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cook is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. In the air now, out to left. Hoskins is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now batting, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Gonzalez, the runner at third. Frazier is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now in the box, number 7. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Kelly.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Bucks 10 and the Phillies 2.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
10-2 the final in this game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aaron Nola couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 14 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ben Lively, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at the numbers. ERA just a little bit under 4.0 on the season for this guy last year. He's a better pitcher than that, and I'm sure he'd like to get off to a much better start and get that ERA somewhere in the low to mid 3s. We'll see if he can start that in this one here.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The 1-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So stepping in, Charlie Culberson.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Steve Cook, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Steve Cook, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 2-1. Up next will be Nick Williams. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Nick Williams.
Now a bunt attempt here. Cook fields it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Ready for another chance?
Now
Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit hard up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career line against Segrist. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left.
4.
Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams going back on it.
You're scoring.
Leap, but it's off his glove. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will be called out at third in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ben Lively gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hector Neris wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Drew Hutchison is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Hoskins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 1-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Cook is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Phillies leave him loaded. They lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Garcia features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Eaton on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still 8-2.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Drew Hutchison earns his first win of the season. Chad Kuhl was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.